In massive news, guys, Dylan Brown is set to take up that 10-year, $1.3 million deal for the Newcastle Knights. Apparently, he has come out and told his players, his teammates, that he will be moving on from the Parramatta Eels and moving to Newcastle Knights and take up that massive blockbuster deal. Newcastle Knights, Peter O'Sullivan, they got their man. They did their job there. There's obviously questions around the years, obviously questions around the money. He's got the potential to be a good enough player for a $1.3 million player, and over a 10-year period, they'll end him up at about 35 years old from memory. I think he's 25 right now. So that sort of works out in a way, but there's definitely so much risk with this move overall, and them trying to hold on to KP. I think this is a major piece to that move. Also, salary cap constraints is going to be a really interesting sort of thought after this as well. But if you're a Newcastle Knights fan, get excited. You got a big fish there. It's going to be very curious to see how this plays out with Adam O'Brien at the club and how they've been dealing with their system for the last couple of years. Parramatta Eels fans, this is a really sad day for you guys, obviously, overall, especially coming off the weekend of hell that you had against the Melbourne Storm. You locked up Mitchell Moses. That was amazing to see. And you're hoping to get the sidekick with Dylan Brown. But unfortunately, the Newcastle Knights deal just way too big for you guys to contend with. And it's really unfortunate. And this is what happens in the NRL. Good news for someone like Ronald Volkman that has the ability to step up and play good, consistent first grade there. Is he a 6? I prefer him at 7, but definitely curious to see how that could play out in the future. Is there another player in that system that could grow up and get into that role and really take over Dylan Brown? I think Volkman's going to be the first cab off the rank to see if he can do so. But whatever happens from the end of that, I'm not too sure. So, guys, comment down below your thoughts overall on this deal. Do I believe he's a $1.3 million player right now? No. Can he become a $1.3 million player? For sure. So, well done to Peter O'Sullivan for getting this deal done. Still a lot of questions, still a lot of risks around it, but they got the deal done. Now it's to wait and see how this all lays out, how the lay of the land looks after this deal. Does KP stay? Does Newcastle, how do they build off the back of this? Definitely wait and see how this goes, guys. But Parramatta Eels fans, I'm so sorry to see this.